you are wasting your time. If you aren't regularly in a room with other senior tech leaders, you are wasting your time. As a CTO, books, podcasts, and courses are no longer your answer. But there's a secret place that the top CTOs go to learn from each other. And in the next few moments, you will learn all about it. Do you ever end the day feeling that you didn't get your maximum done? Were you ever disappointed in your tech lead's leadership skills? I mean, they're great at tech, but they're not always great at leadership, aren't they? Or maybe you felt that your communication and leadership skills should be a level up by now. If any of these resonate, the Tech Mastery Unconference is for you. This is where you and 149 other CTOs get the possibility to take a look at each other's playbook. Figure out what others have done in similar situations to actually get results. It's an unconference. That means that it's run by the community. So no sponsors, no fluff, but real insights from tech leaders like you that are open to sharing. Here's what you're gonna get. First, we're gonna start off with a talk by Dimitri, and he is a 6-time technical founder. This guy knows how to scale and grow companies as the technical leader. So you're going to learn a ton from him. Then I'm going to teach you some psychological tricks for any event. So not only this one, but any one event or learning experience you're going to run in after. How do you actually turn new knowledge and insights that you have into action? Because we all had this, right? We had an insight like, oh, this is so cool. And then months later, nothing happened. After that, we're going to have an amazing lunch first. We are going to break out into smaller groups where we actually work proactively on topics that have been selected by the 88 CTOs that help shape this. 88, that's already a significant part of the 150 tickets that we have max. Why 150? I feel very deeply about this. When you make the size too big, it doesn't feel natural anymore. Everything feels a little bit forced. People go into passive mode and you get crowd fatigue. Not here. We have 150 people for the central point, but we break out into smaller groups, making everything way more real and personal. I think that's one of the reasons why our previous event got an NPS of over 60. I did need to tell some people, no, really sorry, I'm not going to increase the max. So we had half of the Visa team that couldn't make it, I'm sorry, and a couple of scale-up leaders. Don't forget it this time, Richard. Now the practical side. It is Monday, 15th of September, 10 to 6 in Amsterdam. The location is Tolhuistuin, which is a waterfront location which you can actually take a boat to from Amsterdam Central Station. The price is 399 euros, and let me tell you why. Because we take on 0 sponsors, guaranteed. We're together contributing to make sure that we have this amazing location and we get to eat some pretty yummy food. Now the day already is amazing, but I have 3 bonuses for people that see this video and act fast. Number 1, most people said I would like to be part of most of those sessions. Well, now you can. If you're a participant, we are recording each session and the interaction. So you get to use all the knowledge from all the sessions forever. That is already worth the price of the ticket. Then, number 2, all the people from the community that decided to host the session have committed to sharing materials afterwards. So you don't just have an interactive session on the day itself, but you get to have these really specific internal tools you can immediately start applying. And number 3, we are going to make sure that everyone gets to turn their insights into action. So for a month, I will be actively monitoring a Slack channel that you get access to, forgoing the usual fee that I ask when I help people grow, but you get access right to me and the other candidates and ask us questions on how you can leverage the insights you got even better. We're ending that with one call. It's optional, but it's going to be amazing. A call back with people to talk about their experience, but also to see, are there any things that people still can help you unlock based on the insights that you already have. Each of these would be worth the price itself. By the way, I could have made it higher, but I wanted to make it accessible even for those of us that don't have a company that pays for our self-development. It is crappy that it's there, but I know it's there. So if your company doesn't pay, I made it accessible with the $3.99. You could still join us. I understand it's a bit scary, so let me guarantee if you paid and you feel at the end you did not get at least 3 insights that immediately were applicable to your situation, I will personally, out of my own pocket, refund you because I really want no one to have a bad experience. Now at this point you might feel, okay Martijn, I see the value, but I'm uncertain of how it will turn into actual return on investment. Let me tell you about a couple of ways. Becoming a better leader makes for you becoming more efficient. Maybe this means that you get way more done in the same time, and that leads to you finally being able to pick up that one project or theme that you wanted to work on for a while now. It might also help you focus your team on the right things, not having to hire consultants to speed everything up. On the other hand, a better leader will make you better with your people. So it will either make sure that you don't hire the wrong person. A mishire is expensive, that would be 30K down the drain. It can also help you keep the people that are essential to your company, which is another amazing thing. So I see many ways that this conference could have a 10 or maybe even 100x result. Now you might think, but I'm way too busy to spend the day on a conference. If you are too busy to invest the day in yourself, you really need to invest the day in yourself. No one is happy when the technical leader is so busy that he or she is incapable of working on the things that are not urgent but important. So if you feel you don't have the time, better make the time. There is nothing that will provide you a higher return on investment. So I hope you're super hyped now. I'm curious to see what the results are going to be that are coming out of this. The tickets are below. Don't hesitate. There were about 40 tickets left when I recorded this. We will sell out. See you on September 15th in Amsterdam. Don't miss the boat. Yes, literal boat. I see you there.